Rick Ness, the main character of Gold Rush, is returning in Season 14. One former Team Rally member, nevertheless, feels it offensive that Ness broke a commitment. Who is this challenger of Rick's, and what is his background? These are the most amazing details we found recently. On Tuesday, Chris Cruz, a former member of Gold Rush, shared a photo of his child on Instagram. This stunning bottle green 1972 Gran Torino is up for sale. Having been a member of Team Rally from the start, Cruz said that he used part of his hard-earned money from gold mining to purchase this antique vehicle. I spent the whole weekend using a new gadget. I bought a 1972 Torino with a built 351 Cleveland 3.50 gears with Detroit locker and a built C4 with stall converter. Man is the master of this. I exchanged it for some of my second season gold mining bonus. If I ever see or hear from Rick again, maybe I'll be able to spend the other half of the gold bonus from my third season in the Yukon on something really fantastic, as I was informed more than 2 years ago. Rick Ness personally selected Chris Cruz to join his team after his adept management of his own claim. When Chris, Z, and the rest of Team Rally visited the Yukon the final time, they discovered that their leader and friend had gone missing. In that instant, Rick said he suffered from seasonal affective disorder while being filmed for Discovery. But Rick admitted to Z at the start of this season that he used cocaine rather than seeking treatment for his mental health problems. And now he's straying from the path. This need a new group and a hygienic way of living. He is committed to achievement beyond everything else. But Ness doesn't seem to have forgotten his background. This includes his close friends from his previous squad. The fact that Rick Ness still hadn't heard from Chris Cruz was maybe the most important component of his conversation with him. He has never seen the well-known Gold Rush individual. In addition, he still hasn't gotten the money that is owed to him. Though Season 14 is almost over, Ness began mining in March. He had been back in Wisconsin prior to that, selling his mother's home to get the money he needed to go back. He was there for that reason, but Rick couldn't get in touch with a guy who lost his job because he didn't show up. However, Rick has now acknowledged that he cut himself apart from everyone. Rick discussed returning to the gold mining industry in a September interview. He said that he'd avoided social events throughout his unhappy year. He went on to make fun of his old group of devoted companions. He said that he made the conscious decision to build a completely new staff from the ground up. Creating a new team was the most important step. I came to the conclusion that I would also need to start afresh. Everything has a lot of reasons given for it. I used to trust people a bit too quickly, so if I was going to do anything right now, I would have preferred to spend my time finding the appropriate individuals. It seems to me that Chris Cruz addressed this point about trust. He thought Rick Ness would pay him his gold bonus. He hasn't heard from Rick or from him. In the end, he hasn't awarded him the gold bonus that he so diligently pursued.